Hello Reborners, my name is Karen and this is Making Dolls with Karen. We're back with Ashley. She's had her bake, and even though she is gnats, some darker, she's just not turning into anything that looks ethnic to me. Anyway, I went through my paints and I discovered that I do have some other darker colors of flesh colors. I'm going to show you the difference in them just by holding them up to the camera because well, this one's 05 and it's let me see if I have an 05 that's already open, because this one's not opened yet. Oh, where are all them 05s I have? Oh, this is probably it right here. No, that's a whitish looking color. I've just got tons and tons of paint, but most of them haven't been opened yet. That one's not opened either, I can tell. It's probably this one. It looks like it's been opened. Yeah, this is 05. It's that color. It's kind of a light, middle of the road color. I'm going to set it down right there for a second because I'm going to open up this 04 and this 03 too. This is the next color in darkness from the 05. I only have one, so I'm just going to open it. And this is 04, so it's more chocolatey looking. It looks like milk chocolate almost. Here's the 05 and here's the 04. See the difference in the color? Now it's 03. It's the next color down, and it's even darker. Here's 03. Here's 04 and 03. See the difference in the color? And then I found that I actually have some 02 I didn't know I had. So here is 03 and here is 02. This one's the 02, this is a darker one. So you see the difference in this really dark 02 and the one that I use most of the time, 05, is drastically different. Each step down is only a little bit different, but this is drastically different to me. And that's the difference in the colors of flesh colors. And going up the other way, you'd have 06, which is lighter. I don't have an 06. I don't go that light because it's just too pale. You have to put too many coats on your doll. And you have okay, this one's 03. Okay, and then you have 07 and 08, and then they have what they call baby skin. It's like they took the 08 and put pinky color in it. It's real pink. This one's 04. And I'm gonna try to mix up some of this 02 and hope that in hopes that it will actually let me go a little darker on my doll. I've used it before. The one I've never used, I think, is 03. I think I jumped from 04 right down to 02 and skipped right over 03 the last time I made an ethnic baby, but I'm just gonna put some of this in here. I don't know how dark I need to get it. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna want. I just know that I need to mix it up because I'm gonna try to use it on this doll and make her a little bit darker, maybe. Anyway, I've put Exodus oil in here and some thinning medium already, and this paint is not the creamiest. It's some I had bought in another lot of paint that I bought, and I've had it for a while, so it's not exactly real creamy. But hopefully I can dissolve all of the granules before putting it on the doll. Anyway, here we go, you know. It's still got some stringiness to it. It's like you have to almost take the brush and pounce down on every little hunk that is down in the bottom of the jar before it actually dissolves really good. But that's what the Exodus oil and the paint and the thinning medium helps with that. It helps to break up those little granules as you're pouncing on those little chunks of paint that's in there. And we want it very smooth for sure. I'm hoping this will darken up this baby and make it look at least biracial. I'm not mixing a lot of it because I don't foresee making more ethnic babies anytime soon. I'm not saying I'm never going to make one, but I'm just saying I don't think I'm going to be doing it soon. So I'm going to just mix this up and hope for the best. It is all over this brush still. This is why I don't use my brushes that I paint with to mix paint, because it gets down in between the bristles and you can't get that thick paint out of it hardly. I'm gonna throw this away because it's just messed up now. And I'm gonna shake this up a little bit. I didn't put very much paint in there, so it shouldn't need any more paint thinner. I don't think it will, I'm not sure. I just don't know if this is too dark or not, because I don't usually use this color. And it's different from the burnt umber. I just don't know if it's gonna color the baby any different. It's a different color. It's not really darker, it's just a different color. So we're gonna work with that, I guess. I'm gonna use the same paintbrush I use in the burnt umber to put into this color because they're so similar. And I'm also gonna use the same sponge. I don't think it's gonna make any difference. This is a different color of brown. It's just, I don't know, a coffee brown almost, it looks like to me. Looks like it might be the same color that coffee would be after you brew it, especially if you drink dark coffee. A couple of coats of this and maybe she will look ethnic, I don't know. She don't now, I know that. Get it all around her ears and everywhere. Try to get her covered really good with this, because this is probably one of maybe 3 coats that I'm going to do before she is complete. I'm going to completely give up on her probably. I'm not going to do that many more coats. I just don't see her changing into an ethnic baby. I just see her getting funny looking. She doesn't even look ethnic to me at all. And one of my viewers of my videos told me that, well, you know, ethnic people come in of a wide variety of shades of colors. I go, yes, but still, she doesn't look like one still. I can't help it. And so, you know, I'm not, I guess I'm picky. I want my doll to look like what I envision in my mind that it should look like. And so when it doesn't, I get frustrated and upset. And sometimes I give up and I'll just go, you know what, I'm scrapping her and I'm gonna put her in a box or something. And then later I'll go, you know, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to put some more layers on her or something. And then I'll succeed or something, or it'll even get worse than that. I don't know. But she is definitely darker with this coat of paint. Definitely darker. I don't know, maybe she's turning into an ethnic baby now. I don't know. Maybe a couple coats of this and she will be ethnic. I don't know. What do you think? She looks darker, way darker than her limbs now. See, this is her limbs and this is her head. But, you know, as they dry, they're gonna be lighter. So we're gonna keep going with this. It looks promising. 02, that's the darkest color they make for skin tones. And her feet, the kids next door are out playing and the dog hears them and she's barking. They squeal a lot, them kids do. And they're out on their porch, which is connected to our porch. Believe it or not, we have that one long porch in front of both apartments, and so they're really close to our door because they're just running all over out there because the porches are connected. There's no real stopping point, you know. And so they just run all over both porches, and then when they squeal, the dog hears it and she thinks, well, something's going on out there that shouldn't be going on, and she starts barking. Anyway, this looks promising to me. I'm thinking a couple coats of this and she might actually look ethnic. She might not look like a full African American person, but she might look biracial, which is good enough for me. I'm just happy I can get her to look a little bit darker than a white baby. I just usually can't do that. I don't know if I mixed it too dark. It doesn't seem too dark. It seems just about the right consistency to me, but I don't know. Will she look ashy or chalky or something when she's done baking? I don't know, because she kind of looks like it now. I'm hoping this dark color would cover up some of that. Yeah, I'm liking this color pretty good. I think it's gonna help out a lot. I hope so. I hate to disappoint people, and I was making this doll for a little child who's having a birthday, and I don't know what the child wanted, but the mother wanted a black baby, so I'm trying to make it black. I don't know that the child would actually care. Well, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. These are little children anyway. I gave one of them a doll for their birthday, and the other one was having a fit. And I said, well, I'll make you one too, you know. But the other child got a white baby, because I said I told her mother I didn't have any black babies, and I wasn't sure I could make one. She said, it's okay, she'll play with the white one. And so I gave her a white doll. And she specifically asked for a black baby for this child, so maybe this one won't play with white dolls. I don't know. Kids are all different, you know. Some of them are picky about their toys. Some of them are not picky. Some of them want certain kinds of dolls. Some of them don't care what kind of doll. You know, it's all different. All kids are different. And I'm just trying to fill the bill here for what, you know, you don't want no kid to be disappointed on their birthday. That is looking promising. I swear that is looking good. I think I'm going to bake her after this coat. I don't want anything to mess it up, because it's looking pretty promising right now. And putting another coat on it might make it look too chalky or something. That's what I've heard happens if you put too much paint on the doll at one time. So I think that stopping now would be in the best interest of the doll. So, and that would be in my best interest, because I want the doll to come out good. But anyway, I'm just going to remind everybody to please like, subscribe, and share, and happy reborning.